Hey everybody, it's Jenny McGurvey and I am back with you again today to share how I created this layout in my memory planner. This is the week of October 24th through 30th. You just got to look at last week and I'm excited to carry on the Halloween theme this week. I'm going to be using supplies from the Scraptastic Club plan on it and This Life Noted kits. I'm going to do all of my planning first and then I will add my photos and my decorations as well. So I know that my memory planning is a little bit different than what other people do. I know that a lot of people don't actually add the things and the activities and events that they do every day. But for me, that was the entire purpose of doing memory planning. Since I'm still a scrapbooker, I can make pretty pages without the activities and events, but the activities and the events are the things that I actually want to remember. As you can see on Wednesday, I added my little late start arrow and then also paired it with another little arrow that's pointing to Tuesday. And I couldn't even begin to tell you why I thought that that's where I should start, since I normally start on the left-hand side and work my way right. But what I can tell you is that it totally doesn't even matter, and I'm really happy with it because I love those two arrows nested together. I think they turned out really cute, so that is a-okay. I used a stamp from Scraptastic Club. It's an older one to notate an event, and then right underneath it I flush pushed up a sticker next to it for another event. Now for Wednesday, because this is my memory planner, I do love to sometimes add a few different clusters and layered stickers together for events or activities because I can be a little bit more decorative in this planner than I am in my day-to-day planner. So as you can see, I layered a background sticker and then that fun, cute little round sticker, and then finally a little event sticker on the top of it to notate the actual event with the decorative elements underneath. Now, again, as we've talked about in the past, one of my very favorite ways to notate appointments is to use an arrow sticker pointing to an icon sticker. Sometimes I will then write the activity information on top of the sticker, but sometimes I'll put the icon on top of the arrow and then right next to it. I like to mix it up a little bit, so sometimes I'll do it one way and sometimes I'll do it the other. Now, obviously, this wasn't a crazy busy week, so I'm already able to move on to the right-hand side of the week. Don't you love weeks like that where it's really not too incredibly busy? I do. So I am using a full box sticker, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of those small label stickers and I'm going to stagger them on top of the box. And the staggering is for two reasons. One, I think it gives it a more playful feel, and then second of all, it is much easier because when you're trying to line those things up, now I could have used the box, so that would have made it easier, but if you don't have something to line it up with, it can be very difficult to get it exactly straight, and then it's a little bit frustrating. This is one of my favorite ways to use those clock stickers, is to label it with the labels or with another sticker. I think they always look really cute when they're paired with something else super basic. And the clocks are really just a perfect example of what I consider my style to be. They're really cute and they add their own decorative element, but they are at the end really quite functional. Now, as you can see, I did add a photo here, and the reason for that was because I knew that I wanted to plan all of the different little things around this one particular photo. So like I wanted to add my activities and events, but I wanted to make sure that I had room for this photo. So I layered the photo, or I'm sorry, I added the photo there and then worked my way around that, which is not normally how I do things, but by the same token, I don't normally have a photo that I care so much about incorporating either. So I actually was really happy with the way that that turned out. I think that it was a perfectly fine way for me to work on my memory planning, and it's definitely something that I'm doing a little bit more in 2017 since I have already begun on that memory planner since I am so woefully behind in 2016. Now I'm going to pair a couple of stickers together there. As you can see on that one, there's a little coffee cup and it's really cute. I just don't foresee myself using it. So instead of leaving that there, I just paired this cute little Frankenstein head on top of it and then wrote in my activity. So I made something work for me that I wouldn't have maybe normally used. That might have been a sticker that was left over or got thrown away. And instead, I just changed it into something that worked for me. And I highly recommend that because I think that there's always stickers and things like that that you will end up getting or purchasing or whatever that maybe don't work exactly in their original form, but you could slightly modify them and work better for you. Now, believe it or not, sometimes I do keep things really simple. So on the Friday evening, the yellow box where I wrote the football game, and then also these two bullet point stickers. Sometimes when there's so much going on and you've got so many decorative elements, I like to balance all of that heavy decoration with some really light and simple techniques. So the plain box or the bullet stickers with just one sticker, because then you have that mix and they really blend well together. So a couple of really decorative items, really layery and a lot of stickers, and then with the very, very simple. And so you don't feel like it's all just so overwhelming and so overly decorated. So now I'm just going to continue to choose stickers to plan my Sunday evening. And the thing here that I'm keeping in mind is other decorations that I might want to add. And also not only that, but any other photos or journaling that I might want to do as well. So that's why in my memory planner, I tend to sort of block activities together. So, like on the first part of the page, or even here on Friday, for example, you have those three different appointments all clustered together at the bottom of Friday, or on Tuesday I have them stuffed together in the middle of the day, because then that leaves room for my photos, my decorations, and my journaling. If I spread them out throughout the day, then I wouldn't have room to incorporate all those other things. And also from a design standpoint, they really look much better clustered together like that than they do spread out. Now I took this sticker that is sort of a long, thin rectangular sticker. I covered up the evening header and then I used the last little bit on the Thursday morning. And it's just really such a cute sticker that I couldn't bear for even that little bit to go to waste. But I figured since it was Halloween week, I should absolutely make the most of that and use all of these really fun elements. Now I'm adding my last touches here, so that means my decorative items. I added my photo, which I only had one other one since I'm also still working with a page protector today. But then I can use any other decorative bits. So for example, a weekend banner that I'm going to cover up the afternoon on Saturday and Sunday. And then if I want to add any other decorative stickers as well, I can do that. Now, I also will pull out some of the labels that came in the October This Life Noted kit, which is typically a pocket scrapbooking kit, but it comes with other elements that are perfect for memory planning. And I feel really fortunate to be able to pair the two kits together to create really cool weeks because they end up really super fun. So for example, on Sunday afternoon, I have stuck another decorative sticker down right there, and also then a few other of the just singular standalone stickers as well. So like the moon and clouds and stuff, and the little cats and those types of things. It's a fun way to dress things up. Now, as you can see, I'm going to work with those labels that I already referenced, and there's a bunch of plain ones, there's some printed ones, and then there's a whole bunch of them that have words pre-printed on them. So really at this point, it's just a matter of choosing the ones that work best for my layout and for what I have going on this particular week, and then getting them adhered to the page. I always use a tape runner. It depends on which one I use. It really has more to do with the size of the items than anything, or what's convenient, to be truthful. And I adhere them down. You can use all kinds of different things, a glue stick or wet glue or something like that, but I find that the tape runner is really super sticky, and not only that, it's very easy to use and will not warp your pages. So I highly recommend picking up either a handheld one or a big ATG type gun if you prefer adding things to your planner that don't already have adhesive on the back. Now, as you can see, I used that cute little label sticker to sort of layer with that little girl trick-or-treater, and then also then that super cute little scalloped edge trick-or-treat. It just really adds that fun flourish and definitely a huge bit of decoration to this particular layout. And since it's the week leading up to Halloween, I felt like it was really a great way to have a lot of fun by using some different decorative elements. Now I'm just going to add the tiniest bit of journaling right next to this photo. There really isn't a whole lot to say about it, so it's really just a few words, but I feel like that's cool too. So now see, as you can see, it all sort of came together with the activities and the events. And now I'm going to pull out the pocket page protector that will go in the memory planner with the pages and add a few cards and photos. Now again, the cards are also from the Scraptastic Club This Life Noted kit, and I pre-printed these photos using my Canon selfie, and I resized them using the Pick Frame app on my iPhone. And that allows me to print various smaller photos on one 4x6 photo, therefore saving money and quite honestly just being super convenient. So I'm a big fan of printing my photos that way. I feel like it's really easy, and the selfie is really provides really high quality prints as well. I'm just going to layer this little label sticker on top of it and write the word rain, since it never rains here in Southern California. That's really pretty much it. Then I'm just going to put all of the rest of the bits and pieces into the page protectors, and I'm finished. Thank you so much for watching this week. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions, please leave it in the box below, and I will do my best to get back to you. Thank you so much, and make it a great day.